Hello, everybody. Happy hump day. Let me pull up my chat real quick. And thank you to Paula and Anila for your donations, love. Hey, Jeannie. Welcome. Hello, LA. Hey, Gracie. Good to see you. Malima, hello. It's running slow today. How are you? Oh, thank you. I'm all about the aesthetics. Hello, Anila. Thank you for your donation. Hello, Paula. Thank you for yours. CA Cutie, hello. Hello, Marina. Hello, Doctor. Hello, Alma. Hello, Cece. Crystal. Crystal. I always say that. Hey, Shayna. Welcome. Hey, Jazz. Hello. Hello, Hudson. I am good. My allergies are bad, but I'm good. Clean music lover. Hello. Thank you for asking. How are you? Durka. Hello. Okay, the light's gonna irritate me. Give me 1 second. I don't know why I do that to myself. How are you guys? I'm just gonna try. We got 2 more spots, so I'm seeing if it'll fill up, and then I'll start. Thank you, Alan, for your 4 donations. I got you, boo. I got you. Thank you. All right. So, Danny, hello. You barely made the list, but you made it. And I'll put Al down. Thank you, Cece. I appreciate your love for your 3 donations. And thank you, Lalima, for your 4 donations. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the free list closed before you asked, Anila, so tell her I'm sorry. And thank you, Lalima. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Ari, sorry you missed the free list, babe. Let me put the donations down so people are aware. Oh, today. The phone starts ringing right when I get on live. Okay. I think that's the donation, so everybody will know. I'm sorry, Ari, free list is closed today. Maybe you'll get me next time. Alright, let me start with you, Anila. Let me check on what you asked. Let's see what's going on. Show me. Thank you, Batty. I appreciate you, boo, for your 3 donations. Okay, so Anila, what I'm getting is the main problem is going to be an understanding of someone needing time to heal. There might have been something that happened in the past that's starting to come, like, almost like karma starts to come back around, and it, like, pushes in some sort of healing. And Spirit's kind of saying, like, during that time, the best thing to do is just kind of back off and do you. Because things will change. This is all happening for a reason. It could be communication in regards to maybe a legal situation or something that was done in the past. It's almost like an accelerated healing is what I'm getting. Like something happens which pushes, I believe, your husband into healing. And like self-worth. It looks like you both need, that's the main thing for June, is to reignite that self-love in between the both of you. And I know you're very good at it, but it looks like he's a little behind. So it's, if you can think back to a time when things were very rocky because you were in the middle of a healing and you may have been very short-tempered or something like that, it's like kind of telling you, like, remember that time so that way this doesn't bother you so much. Because I honestly feel like it's almost like he communicates something to you about how he needs to, like, have time by himself or figure out something for him. Kind of like pulls back a little bit. It doesn't look like horrible. It looks like it's an accelerated, it's like trying to speed up the timeline almost of where he's headed towards, like self-worth, self-love. And I don't know, like I said, it could just be something that's like karma catching back up, but it's meant to, in order to put it in his face so he has no other choice but to heal. But he might be very, like, short-tempered or very quick to respond. But it's, like I said, it shows, like, the progress, and it's turning out really good. You just gotta have faith. It's just gonna be a little rocky because awakenings and stuff like that are never easy. So I would just say be patient as possible. No tit for tat, no going back and forth, because all that will do is, like, make it worse, is what I'm getting. No, I feel you. And that's the best way to do it. Just let him come around in his own time. Pretty princess. Thank you, Betty. Thank you for the list, Gracie. I appreciate you, boo. Or Gracie, did she post the list? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Thank you. And hey, Jean. All right. So next, I've got Paula. What is your question, my love? And I hope that answers your question, love. It's just, it seems like it's going to be rocky only for that reason. Okay. Paula, my dear, what is your question, love? Yeah, he is definitely gonna have to learn on his own, babe. It's just the way that life works, you know. If you dealt it, you've got to. What does it say? You dealt it, you smelt. I don't know. You gotta deal with it, regardless. All right. Tell me what Paula needs to know in love, spirit. Again, the very soon. Clearly decide what you want, so it comes to you now. Okay, you might come up against some kind of deception. Someone's wearing a false mask or something is being hidden. You might come to find that out. I still think that that energy that I warned you about is coming in. That pay attention to the red flags. Because somebody coming in is very codependent, but they're very good with their word. So, what else, Spirit? Yeah, this is like a Prince Charming type. Like, they are a charmer. But I think you see it coming like a mile away, so I think you'll be okay. Because I see you, like, ready with your sword, like, ready to cut them off. But that's when this Two of Cups comes in. It could be a Pisces. The High Priestess is here. It's almost like your intuition when you meet this person. You'll know, like, that's the person you're meant to meet. Except, like, I don't know how to explain it. You'll have a very strong connection with this person, but it starts off very slow. So possibly, like, friendship that turns into more, but it's like you get this gut feeling like this is your person, this is who you're meant to be with, or they're meant to be a part of your life for sure. I'm not going to say forever ever, but I will say, you know, with the Two of Cups, that's somebody that's almost like soulmate energy, right? I think the communication with them will be very good, but it starts off real small. So like in the 3D, you might think, I feel this strong connection for this person, but I'm not really seeing it here yet anyway. But you just let your gut feelings guide you, because like I said, I don't think it's gonna be like automatic just jumping in the bed and, you know, some serious kind of commitment right away. It's going to be something little. But you got to get past this snake in the grass first, because what I'm seeing is like once you do that, once you cut that off, then the one you're meant to be with comes in. Now, that could be you cutting off somebody from the past or somebody you already know that you have a lot of love for. And then that comes in, but there's something about, I don't know, some kind of deception going on. All right, Paula, what's your next question, babe? And thank you for your donations, guys. I appreciate you. Who is being deceptive? I'm going to see if it's past or something in the future, because to me it kind of gives me future energy, but it could just be something that's already here now. But I kind of feel like it's moving towards you. Or it's in the process of being. Knight of Wands. And Playboy type energy. There's somebody that you got a lot of passion and chemistry with. Somebody that's highly attractive. Possibly a Sagittarius or a fire sign, because there's lots of fire here. Okay. Now, this could be something you're in the process of walking away from now. Something that's like keeping you up at night. Because what I'm getting is like as soon as you walk away from this, that's when that King of Cups comes in. I get real strong Pisces. Let's see. Now, this could also be somebody that you've held on to from the past, and you find out something and it like rocks you a little bit, because your memories of them have always been very like good. You've always had a strong connection with this person. Yeah, I definitely see you walking away. So that could be something you're doing now, is walking away from all the people that don't serve you. And you really just cutting ties and being like, you know, my happiness is elsewhere. And that's kind of when you run into this new person, this King of Cups. Because I see it's something that you've held on to from the past that's kind of trickling over into the present. So like, I know your situation, so it could just be what's going on now that's kind of getting cleared out, so that way the door opens for you instead of it being blocked by indecision and not knowing. But don't lose no sleep, girl. Just walk. Keep walking, because your happiness is on the other side of it. I got you. All right. So I do have your questions, Al, so I got you. All right, let's see. Your first question. Okay, I kind of feel like right now she feels like there's a dark cloud over her head. She's in a very negative headspace. But what I'm getting is something's going to come in pretty soon that's going to give her a spark of inspiration, and it's going to help her get back into the flow. I think she's going to be guided to do something to help other people. She's going to get back into either pursuing a career, helping to heal others, or start maybe doing some kind of mission work, or um, like giving back to the community kind of thing. But she went through something pretty harsh, which is why she's sitting in this negative space. But at least in the future, it looks a lot brighter. But it's like her whole world fell apart. She found out some kind of information about the person that she was dealing with. Or they could be even like taunting her or making her feel like, thank you, Paula, um, like she can't move on or something. Like they're just creating this negativity with like trying to keep her from moving forward into the light. So I kind of feel like they're poking at her and trying to like pull out her empathetic side, like to feel sorry for them or something. But it's almost like she moves past it. But right now she feels lost a little bit. But there is something coming in for her that's going to give her that inspiration, that joy. It's going to help her to get back in the flow. Now, like I said, that could be an opportunity to help other people, or maybe share her story in some way to help others. But I just see like a black cloud kind of following her around everywhere she goes. And it doesn't seem like her natural state. So I do see it clearing out. But as of today, I think she's sitting in that negativity. Maybe she just needs to get it out or purge it. Alright, so that was your first one. Okay, your next one. All right. Okay, I kind of feel like she's losing a lot of money and a lot of faith. I see her moving around a lot. there could be somebody in her energy that's giving her money or something that she's doing, that she's receiving money for. I see that she's going bankrupt from what it looks like. Like, she doesn't have anything. And she's kind of lost the light. And she doesn't, she portrays herself to be more than what she is, or she makes it seem like she's okay. But really, she's doing something shady, because she's kind of creeping around the corner, like, hiding what she's doing. And then the devil, so some kind of toxicity is definitely taking this money. It could also be the thing that's giving her money too, something she's doing that's on the more negative side. If she doesn't stop, I kind of get the feeling that she's gonna I kind of get two energies. If she doesn't heal, if she doesn't find the light, if she refuses, she might have some big changes, whether that be to her health or to her life in general. She might be traveling back to like something from her past, whether that be like family. But she's doing it to get money. Like I said, I don't know. Whatever she's traveling to, it looks like she's portraying herself to have it all together. But, or that she's in the process of healing. And she's not. She just wants the money, so she can keep doing this shady stuff. Now, I'm not going to put this person's info on blast, but it's kind of like she uses people's empathy for her to get money so she can continue to do what she's doing. And it's like she's hiding it all from anybody and everybody around her. So she's definitely not doing great, I would say. And if she doesn't straighten up fast, I do feel she is going to have some impact on her life in general. So, alright, so next question. Okay. For this one, what I'm going to do, because you have two options here, I'm going to look into both of them. I'm just trying to see the best. Okay. Yeah. You can put her business out there. I just try not to. Not that I know her or anything, but. Alright, show me rehab. Okay, show me the other option. Okay. So, for the rehab, I got Psycho Spirit. It's their choice. It's not your choice, is basically what it's saying. Now, for the second option, I've got Dead Dingo Ponga. Time for emotional healing. Get some clarifiers in tarot, but she's knocking on heaven's doors, what I'm getting. And that's very sad, but that's kind of what's going on here. So, for the rehab, what I'm getting is she uses it as a ploy more than anything. I've got the Five of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. She's got her back turned to the truth. As far as like this is what she needs to do, yes. But she's facing more towards the Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, conflict, disruption. Like, she loves that. And unfortunately, at this point, I don't know if there's anything, until she's willing to face that truth for herself. I don't know. Okay, let's see the second one. Okay, I do see she's very strong. And kind of what I'm getting, like, the closer that she's moving towards that door, it's almost like the more fired up she gets. I kind of feel like the moment there's gonna be a switch in the energy is kind of what I'm getting if it stays where it's at now. Something, she's either gonna have like a scare, a fall, I don't know, something that's gonna make a change, and then maybe she'll be able to see the truth of what she should do. She definitely needs some emotional healing. I feel a lot of trauma in her energy, a lot of despair. I don't like it at all, but and I would say for you, Al, to stay as far away from it as possible, because you don't need that energy attached to you, especially if you're close to this person, because it'll drag you down. Because like right now, I honestly feel very weird. Like, I don't like it. I don't know, it just reminds me, I guess, of traumas that I've been through myself. So, like, I can understand it, but I don't like touching it, you know? Like, it's weird. But I would just say, whatever you believe in, like, light a candle for her with intentions for her to heal, or sending her love, something like that, because that's what she needs more than anything, is that love and light. And now for your last question. Some of these energies are so, that's too many cards, are so heavy. I think she's gonna hold back for a while. I do see her coming back around, but I don't think when she does that she's gonna come for the right reasons. I kind of get that if she does come back around, it'll be for money or for help or something like that. She's very her focused. Like the world revolves around her, and nobody else really matters right now. And I don't know what kind of drug she uses, but I see it like mixing like needles and I don't know, it's just overwhelming. Like she's cooking something. And what's crazy is she knows there's people that would help her. And she's just like, no, I don't want it. Get away from me. I'd rather be a freaking fool. Yeah, she's very reckless. Very reckless. She honestly has no strength. No strength to, like, cut this off at this point in time. I do see she will communicate with you, but like I said, she's gonna try to not for a while. I feel that she's got something else she's got going on that's... Because something about you that I'm getting from her is that the pressure from you for her to do right is too strong. So she'll like make stuff up to cause a divide between the two of you, or she makes the issue your fault. But in all reality, it's like she just doesn't want to accept the truth. She's literally got her back turned to it. And she's like, nope, I don't have the strength to do it. That's basically what she's saying. She does not have the strength to do it. And that's very unfortunate. Anyways, I hope that helped. I'm glad there's instant lit, but... Alright, Cece, your turn, boo. What is your question? And thank y'all for your donations, and thank you to everybody who comes, even if it's just to sit there on the free list until I can get to you. Y'all are the most patient I've ever had seen in life. You are appreciated more than you know. You're welcome, love. I wish her the best. Sorry, I need to light this real quick. Why? How does my boss feel after I asked him if he can look into... Okay, boo. It's okay, Ellie. It's okay. It happens. Um, More often than you know. I've had so many people fall asleep on me. Alright, tell me how Cece's boss feels. I think this is something that may have been brought up to them before, but they're not sure how to make it happen. Um, like, they don't look at you bad or wrong. They're just not sure how to make it happen. And they're gonna kind of like, what I'm getting is they're gonna like move away from this. Or find like the most I mean, they might actually find a way, is what I'm getting, but only for like 3 people? I don't know if you have a group of 3 or something. Maybe it's like how much time they've invested. Because part of me feels that they want to, for sure. That's something they would like to be able to do. But maybe it's like the time that's been invested into the company itself isn't long enough, or like they've tried it before and come up against like the idea of getting killed by like the higher ups. But as far as they're concerned about you, they like that you look after the people that are around you. And you've got really good intentions to do this. They like how smart you are and how kind you are to like even think about that. But I think they're going to try to figure out a way to do it, but I don't think it's going to turn out the way that you asked for, is what I'm seeing. They might find a way to do something for a couple of people, but it's still uncertain for some reason. It's like almost like they're not even sure if it's a possibility, but it could have to do with time, or how much time these people have invested into the company. Because I'm getting like, in order to get this to happen, it's going to be a big effort on their part, because they've done it before, they tried before, and it didn't work out. So I don't know. But as far as the way they look at you, they look at you as like a good team player. Like, you watch out for your people, and that's important. When I was a manager, I definitely did too. I always took care of my people, or tried to at least. Alright, what's your second question? Oh, okay, cool. How did I know? Just because the 3 of Pentacles came up a bunch of times and there was 3s all in it, so it looked like it concerned a group of 3. She gonna leave anyway, so it don't matter. What is your second question, love? All right, let's see. Does AJ talk to his friends or family about you? Let's see. Excuse me. I think he talks to them about about it because he's thinking about committing to you. It's a choice he's kind of weighing out in his mind. But it makes him very nervous. As you saw, I just dropped the whole deck in my lap. And so he goes to them for like advice. Because basically what he's telling them is you guys have a very strong passion for one another. It's apparent. And they don't want to throw off the balance of this connection. And so they're asking their opinion, like, what should I do? Because maybe in the past, as soon as they committed, that's when, like, things went bad. And it kind of stresses them out. Like, as much as they want to, it's like, should I or should I not? Because it never worked out in the past. Yeah, in the past it hurt them when they did that. So they're very concerned about getting hurt. So they're trying to ease their mind by going to somebody they trust, admire, that thinks pretty rationally. Because they think a lot about it. So I'd say if they talk about you, it's just like that. Because what it's basically saying, like, you're their, what they wish for. That's the way they feel. But they're needing advice from an outside perspective. Like, am I just Delulu or what should I do? Because I can't get her off my mind. I'm scared of being hurt, but I feel like this is the one. I want to commit to her. What should I do? And I feel like it's maybe an older gentleman, somebody that they look up to, like a grandfather or just an uncle. Or maybe even a friend that's older is what I'm getting. Thank you, Paula. Alright. Yeah, he definitely does, though. He says, I don't know. He's scared of you. You scare him. Alright, so question number 3, dear Cece. Is it the 6? Alright, let's see. It shows you're very courageous and you have a really good people skills. It's saying, like, keep cultivating your garden. Keep growing. Keep pushing through. Water the seed you have planted in order to reap the reward. Just putting more time in. Because I've got this ship and it's going somewhere. It's moving you towards prosperity. And then that's what you've been manifesting, right? So it's saying just make sure to always be very innovative, like coming up with new ideas, growing your skills, learning as much as you can. Maybe set some intentions with the universe that this is what I want. And look for the signs, because it says you are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to the coincidences you experience. Because I feel like as long as you keep cultivating your garden and like showing these people that you're valued, you will move up. And there's 4 wands at the bottom of this one. So it's going to lead you into a bunch of security. So if you feel like you could go places with this job, set the intention. I'm going to take his job. I'm going to be up here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that, you know. And start like learning the things that you would need to know already before you get there is kind of what I'm getting. And it's something about this group of 3 that keeps coming together, like working with other people really is going to help you. Like you're building skills by taking care of the people you work with, and together you could build a very strong team that's like undeniable. And underneath the ship, it's got the chariot, so it's moving pretty fast towards your wishes and desires. Like, don't worry about what's happened in the past at other jobs, or don't worry about the lazy people. They'll work themselves out. Because it's going to lead you towards, like, the 10 of Cups, that wish fulfillment, that happy home, happy life. Something you love and can, like, create a life with. To the Empress, yeah. You're going to do really good wherever you're going, because I do see movement forward, a lot of it. It's just like, keep doing what you're doing. Keep watering those seeds. Be innovative, coming up with new ideas of how to make things better. And look for signs of spirit telling you, like, hey, maybe you should try this, or going with your gut instinct on things will help. Because I do see you going far with this place. Even if it's just connections you find here that you can take somewhere else is kind of what I'm getting. And fuck the haters. I don't know where that came from, but they kept saying it in my head, or it kept going on in my head. And I'm like, okay, fuck the haters. Because you might have to deal with some of that. Yeah, just keep swimming. 3 chicas. I love it. But there's definitely movement here for you, so just stay doing what you're doing, boo. Alright, Lilima, you're next. Thank you so much. Yes, keep doing that. Keep manifesting it, because I think you'll end up getting it eventually. Alright, Lilima, your turn, boo. That song, Lose Control, always, I love that song. Okay, let me see. Okay, show me how it would be for Lilima having her own clinic. Okay, now show me the other option. I think the first option would be best for you. Because the other one says winter, desert, chaos, phases. So I don't think your money would be right with the second one. Now, the next one, it shows that it would grow you a lot. And I don't know if you work with the heart or like the root chakra, courage. It's saying, though, if you own your own business, you've got to be aware that you're going to have to compete with other places around you. And so you got to learn to be very balanced. Like, you got to have a very good plan in place before you do this. Because there's a lot of unknowns with having your own space. Like, is it going to be successful? Will I draw in the what it is that I need? And you're the only one responsible for it. So it will help you become more balanced and courageous. But I do see growth. Now with the other one, it looks like straight mayhem. I definitely don't think that's the option for you. Because desert and winter and chaos to me is just like, you're not going to reap the rewards you seek. Plus, you're going to have to deal with a bunch of different people's energy, their ideas, what they want you to do, how you can do that. You know, it's a lot more. So there's pros and cons to the first one, but that one looks the best suited for you. I'm trying to see if there was anything else I could pull out of it. I think Spirit is just saying, if you're gonna do this, that you'd be courageous and go towards where your heart tells you to go. And if you want to start your own practice or go into that, be ready, be prepared, make sure you're balanced and you've got everything in place before you do it. So hopefully that helps. I think you're gonna choose something else, though. I don't think it's either one of them, really, honestly. What is your second question, boo? I think we lost her. Should I try to balance clinic with the job or clinic only? Okay. Okay, show me clinic and job. Okay, show me just clinic. Just the clinic. Let me see. I think just the clinic will be the most successful. I think the first one will just wear you out. And it's going to bring like a lot of conflict. It's kind of like you'll be pouring from an empty cup. If you go with the first one, that would make your vision like you wouldn't be able to fully invest in either one. Doing both is kind of what I'm getting at. Like for you to be abundant and thrive, you're gonna have to put like 100% into whatever it is that you do. Just because I see with the second option, you just doing the clinic, I see a lot of celebration, a lot of wins, a lot of grounding, a lot of you finding your place in the world. And sure, sometimes it's gonna take it out of you. Like sometimes you'll probably go home and just cry, like, oh my gosh, that was a lot. But it's a lot more prosperous than the first option of doing both. I don't think you should do both. You can, of course, but Spirit's like, wait, don't rush into that because you're going to come up against a lot of conflict and kind of lose yourself along the way. And what you want to do is give 100% to the people that you take care of. So I would definitely go with just the clinic. But like I said, you could do both. I just am trying to prepare you for what you would come against. Gave me a really bad indigestion. Or like pain right here. I feel like you would come up against a lot of stressors with the first one. So what is your next question, beautiful Lalima? Filthy! Hey, hey. Welcome in. Long time no see. How are you? What's going on with Dr. AJ? They could be in a commitment with somebody else. Or they're not sure what they want to commit to. I kind of feel like they're dealing with somebody because with the threes here, it's kind of like warning, like they could not communicate because they have a wife or... Because I literally got 3, 3, 3 in a row. I got the 3 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 3 of Swords after the 7 of Cups. So, and the Hierophant was the first card to come out. So, that could be why their responses are short, is they don't want the person that they're currently with to know or to question you in some way. Like, they don't want them to know that they have options, or they're kind of tricky. 7 of Cups again. They could be dealing with a lot of different things. Doesn't necessarily have to be people, but they got a lot going on outside of this. And Spirit's kind of saying I wouldn't communicate with them very much, because eventually you're going to have to walk away anyway. Because basically, if you're wanting this person as a partner, or I wouldn't go there right now. Because literally you would be opening up a can of worms to get hurt, is what I'm getting. Now, if it's just work related, they just got a lot of stuff going on outside of their friendship with you. So sometimes they act like everything's cool and they talk for a lot and then they stop. And that's just an indicator like there's a lot going on other than you. And it could just be they're busy with work, I don't know. But it doesn't look that way to me. To me it looks like a lot. Alright, boo, what's your next question? Okay, should you agree to meet Raghav? It's basically telling me straight up, like, don't waste your time on it. And the reason why is because they're emotionally detached and they feel very broken. They're going through a lot in their life right now. And it literally said, time is precious, don't waste it. Let me see. Yeah, Spirit's like, in order for you to be victorious in love, it's like you need to move past this. It's a time's precious. 6 of Wands is right under that. And considering the connection, it says death, you know, like end it. And the Hermit, like pull away. So it's a definite no for me. Because this person would be very slow to move. They've got a lot going on. They wouldn't invest much. And you would just stress about them too much. It's just like walk away. 8 of Cups. So, no. You shouldn't agree. Spirit is like, no. Not it. No, they didn't donate, babe. Welcome. The free list is closed, love. You can come back another time. Just hit the bell and subscribe. I do it 3 times a week, so you're more than welcome to come back another day. I would love to read for you about your ghosted Aries, but I do not have time today for free. Alright, so baddie. And thank you again, Lilima, for your donations. I hope that helped you. You're welcome, boo. Alright, my pretty princess. Why are people nosy? Because you're baddie. Why are they nosy? Let's see. Why are they nosy? Why do they want to know about my pretty princess here? They ain't got nothing better to do. None better. It's almost like they want to see you struggle. And that's horrible. I don't like it. Like, how do you keep moving is what I'm getting. Like, it's like they're trying to change you. Because you're so sweet and you're very light. And it doesn't matter what you go through. You make it look easy and they're like, something wrong with her. I'm going to figure it out. So they go looking for it. Like, how do I find that? How do I tap into that energy where I'm going through a lot but still just like they're like, I want that. And not that they want you, they might, but it's more of like they want the peace that you have. Like, you just have a sense of peace around you. You bring peace to the people around you. And so they're nosy because they want to figure it out. They want to know. Either that or they want to disrupt your peace in some way. Now, somebody might have interest in you and they want to talk to you. Because I see kind of a match here. Maybe they're nosy because they know of like a connection you're in. Or a connection you used to be in. I don't know. it's like they see people drawn to you. Like people are just magnetically drawn to your energy because you're very at peace. And sometimes you trigger people's demons. I see some people have really good intentions and then some don't. And some just like don't care, but if they're being nosy, that's why. Because they want to figure out your secret sauce. Like, how'd she do it? Like, you're real popular with the males, too, is what I'm getting. And people don't like that. They like to turn things negative because they don't have nothing better to do in their life, so... Or they feel horrible about their life, so they want you to look bad or something like that, but... I think... they're just... not worth your time worrying about them. It's funny when people think you're crazy because you don't care. Oh, you crazy because you don't care that I'm a psycho. Nope. You can be a psycho all day. I'll just keep on going. How does see your bestie feel about you right now? No. Nah, I could tell you don't. I can tell. Your energy just causes you issues. It causes me issues too. It's gotten easier over the years, but people just want to know, like, what's in that secret sauce. Alright, how does C feel about Batty? I just used this deck. I'm going to use a different one. Because I don't want to get the same message. Yeah, I see that you've been super busy. They've been super busy too. It looks like. I'm kind of getting, maybe you should check on them. Like reach out to them. Because it looks like they're going through something, like emotionally. They feel very withdrawn and stressed. So I would like reach out to them. They don't like it when you're not around, for sure. Like, they don't have nobody to talk to about whatever's going on with them. I think even just the smallest communication would make a big change in their day or their attitude. They admire you, your friend admires you, and they like how happy you make them feel. And I think they need that right now, honestly. I don't know what's going on in their life, but they definitely need you around them right now. And if you can't reach out to them, you can't talk to them, like send them light, because I don't know if they were dealing with somebody that was very toxic, or they are in the middle of dealing with somebody that's very toxic, and it's kind of like bleeding over on them, the people that they're surrounding themselves with or something. I feel they battle with, like, I think they found out something about some kind of toxicity, but also it's kind of seeped into them. And they need like that reminder of the positivity. Because something ain't right here. And it has nothing to do with you because they are very fond of you. But something happened. And I don't know what it was. But Spirit's just like, tell her, like, just reach out. She needs you. Yeah. Okay, good. That's good. Like, I don't know what she's showing me like that, but something's going on. Of course, boo. Of course. What is your next question, love? Oh, no. How do your coworkers feel about you? I'm gonna get what's the tea? My baddie deck. What's the tea on these people? Spill the tea, Spirit. Spill the tea. They just creep and they watch you. Like they sit around the corner and look at you. Now, is that not creepy or what? Why? They don't like that you're so happy. You're not part of the group. You're not a groupie. Like, you're good by yourself. You don't need a bunch of people around you to be good. These are the people that do. So, they like to do dumb stuff. And you're not part of that clique or whatever. And that clique is very negative. If you were around them, you would feel very, like, your light would dim, is what I'm getting. Like, I see a bunch of, even if it's males, like a bunch of people sitting around just have nothing better to do than to make another person look bad or try to lower them because they're in the situation. Like, they don't have shit. They ain't shit. And so you don't give them the attention they're seeking, and they're like, the fuck? Yeah, something about, especially the females, or there could even be dudes that act like females, I don't know. They're very toxic. Like, I kind of feel slowly but surely they'll like pick away or like drain you of your light if you let them too close. They're just messy, messy, messy. I don't like them for you, Batty. I wouldn't want to go back to work either. But it's not like they have anything other to say than you're happy, and they hate that. They're toxic. Like, you're not toxic. You're not gonna sit in their little group and gossip about people. You know, you just go there, do your job, and go home. And you're happy about that. You're fine. And they're not. Like, just messy. Unfortunately, hurt people hurt people. But honestly, they ain't shit. They're not, if they keep it up, they won't be shit. That's crazy. I don't like it, boo. I don't like it. Stay away from them females. Them hating ass females. Leave them alone. Because I see them trying to get close to you, trying to get you to engage, and you're like, I got work to do. You're welcome, love. Thank you for being here. I got a hair on my nose. Alright, Pala Pala. Who is the King of Swords that Melissa was referring to that is going to try to contact me? Who is the King of Swords? This is somebody that could be a soldier, loyalty, honor, integrity, but they're also very cunning. And in the past, they may not have been the best version of themselves, is what I'm getting. Because the one card that said hatred, plotting, resolve, memory, it's something, it was in reverse. Could also be a lawyer. Lawyers are very known for like the King of Swords. They got a lot of aspirations. They could work with the law or defense attorney, something like that, advisor. Thank you, Jeannie. Appreciate you, love. They look like, I don't know if in the past they drank a lot or they currently do drink. So be careful of that. Because they don't drink in moderation. It looks like they drink in excess, not access. There's something about their eyes that are very intense. They could be blue. But just, they've got this look to them that's very mischievous. This is something you're not going to see coming. They're going to want a new beginning, or want a beginning with you, or want to start something. The weird part is you might end up knowing them through somebody you've dealt with in the past. Like a friend of a friend, or you know, on Facebook, they'll give you friend suggestions, something like that. You don't see this coming, though. The only thing about this that's weird is it's basically telling me, like, as long as they can keep the darker side of them in check, things will be very good, solid, stable. But if they start leaning into the more negative side, they can be very volatile. They can drink a lot. They can be very, like, mean. Like, even this card looks really scary. Not scary, but just, like, that look in their eye. Like, you know they've been through some stuff. It's very serious. So, I think when this person likes you, you won't really know. They're very much like a King of Swords, as far as they're not very lovable. They're not going to be like a cuddly teddy bear that's going to openly express how they feel right away, for sure. They're kind of guarded. They've been through a lot. But it's like they're kind of taking the negative that's happened in their life and turning it into more of a positive. But that side never really goes away, is what I'm getting. I hope that helps. Thank you, Jeannie, for your donation, babe. You'll be after Paula. And yes, you can send a donation and get a reading, love. Alright. Let me see. What does Paula need to know about this King of Cups? Six of Wands, victory, success. They're going to be very well off. King of Pentacles are very stable. Like, they know what they want and they go for it. Thank you, Cece. Yeah, they're very grounded. Very secure, stable. They could be a Leo. Or an earth sign, because they got strong earth and fire. This is somebody you can build a life with, or somebody that wants to build a life. With you. Let me write you down, Cece Boo. Sorry. Let me see, Jessica. I'm sorry. Let me see. Oh, there. You know what? That wasn't Jeannie. It was Jessica. It was, Crow's Nest. I'm sorry, love. Girl, I was in the middle of the reading. I didn't mean to call the wrong name. Let me see. Okay. So, scratch Jeannie. That was Crow's Nest. Crow's Nest, you'll be after Paula. Sorry. I did get it. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. You'll be next, love. Yeah, this person has a very open heart. They're going to want love. They're going to want... I get a lot of Pisces energy, too. So it could be very strong in their chart. Like, they don't play around. Like, they don't... when they know what they want, they go for it. They have the strength to overcome any kind of confusion. Like, they're very good with their words. But, like, in a good way, not in a bad way. They're an emperor. This person is ready to take on the world. I don't think it's the King of Swords, though. Honestly, it might be, but I don't get the energy the same as what I just read for. This is a different one. So the signs I've got are like fire heavy and earth heavy and Pisces heavy. Not much air at all. But that doesn't even really mean much because it depends on the other placements in their chart. This is somebody that would take care of your heart. And that's important. Yeah, spicy. Sorry, Crow's Nest. It's just because I was reading and I looked with my bad eye. All right. What would you like to know, boo? Next actions in the near future. Let's see. Okay. If they're not talking to you right now, it's because there's something that they're hiding. And I'm not sure exactly what it is. It just says, I lied to you, ashamed. I know I ruined everything. They're exhausted and depleted right now. But if you two are in separation, it looks like they're going to come in and ask you, like, are you happy without me? Because no matter where they go, the way that they feel for you is eternal. It's going to go on forever. Now, if there's not a separation here, they might just bring up a conversation and you find out like something that they weren't telling the truth about and they're very ashamed about it. But I see a new start coming, like as far as the connection. It's like a building of trust and value. And now they could have just lied about their feelings or like where they were going, something like that. I don't think it's necessarily about another person. I just feel like at one time it looks like they weren't sure where this was going to go. And so they may have done something that you may not like. I don't even know if it's going to bother you though, really, honestly. I think it's just, maybe they made the choice that they wanted to be with you and never said it. It's like the words wouldn't come out their mouth. But I do see a conversation coming in. If you two of you are not talking, I see a conversation coming in about like they can't get you off their minds no matter like the situation, the way they feel for you doesn't go away. And they want to know like, are you happy without them? Or would you be happy without them? I think what they're not telling you is something in regards to either their feelings for you or something that they did in the past that they're ashamed of. Because they might have been a whole different person back then. That's what I got, boo. I don't know what that's about. This is a person that like has a hard time expressing their emotions or I don't know, just being accountable. I hope that helps. Thank you. Oh, okay. I got you, babe. It does look like he's gonna come back around though, so Maybe he'll apologize for those dumb things he did last year. Alright, general love read for Cece. Let me light some incense, love. Give me 1 second. Alright. General love. Let's see. Alright, show me what's going on in love for Cece. Okay. I see a new beginning in love coming for you. Now, I'm not sure. I kind of get the energy you've kind of been very disappointed in the past on relationships or the way things were going. Maybe you weren't meeting people the way you used to or something like that. But I see there's an emperor in your energy that's going to come in pretty quick. It looks like the two of you will... It could be a reconciliation from the past with the Three of Cups. Doesn't have to be, though. I just get you being very happy about whoever this is that's coming forward. So don't focus on the negative. Focus more on, like, the positive of love. Like, what love actually brings into your life, not what it takes away. Because sometimes people hyper-focus on all the things that can be done to you or all the bad things that, you know, instead of focusing on the actual love of it, right? The feeling that you get when you talk to this person or energetic bonds more so than, like, what happened. I see you found a lot of strength, though, in the things that you've dealt with in the past when it comes to love and loss and that type of thing. Now, this person is very slow moving, but not in a bad way. They're more of the type that they invest slowly because they have an empire to hold. Like with the emperor, they have to make sure that they have time for business, love, life, all of those things. So they don't just pick one. That's why it's slow to invest, because they don't really have a whole lot of time. And that could have been a past energy if you're looking for like a past person. It seems like if it was a past person, it would be somebody that was very slow to invest because they didn't feel good enough. They had their own issues going on. They had a lot going on in their life. Their heart was pretty closed off. They had other focuses that were more important. And now they're coming in a more stable energy. If it's a new person, though, this is like gonna rock your world, boo. Just rock it. Very, very fiery energy. I actually think they're further along on their journey to self than you are, but just like a little bit. So they either may be older than you, or they just had to grow up fast or something like that. Because it feels like in the past they didn't have anything, and they turned it around into something big. They did like fast track um fast track awakening. But I like this energy for you, because it's coming in. Got strong Aries and a lot of water. Not the Leo. Not the Leo. Did you have another question, Cece? It's gonna make you happy, boo. Did you have another question, Cece? Okay. Show me if it's old or it's new. I definitely feel it's an old person, like a renewal of something old. And you're showing up as the Empress, so it's almost like you feel like a very strong soul connection with this person. But y'all have been through some shit. It looks like you walked away, but you always still look back. But the thing that you're not aware of is that Ten of Swords that you experienced in the past with them, they want to turn it into the Ten of Pentacles. Like if they're the Emperor, they say you're their Empress. They want that. And I think it's going to shock you, the big change that they made. Because like I said, it happened very rapidly, very quickly. It was like an overnight thing. I don't know how to explain that, but maybe it was the loss of you that changed them. Or you walking away and leaving them. It's definitely past energy. Now, the only thing I can say is if you don't want the past, this could be past life, but I feel like this is somebody you can talk to for hours about things you've been through, life. And they don't want you to be single. Empress again. I don't know. They say like you fit them. The way that you are fits them. So if you don't want it, you don't have to take it. But that's what I'm getting. Very strong soul bond kind of energy. Like a transmutation of pain into power couple. vibes, almost like Twinflame-ish. They've been watching you, and they kind of feel like you've had a glow up, and they're scared somebody's going to take you away from them, and that could have been what sped them up into becoming the person they are now. I'm sorry, boo. That's the message I got. I just work here. The song Red by Taylor Swift is on. That song hits home with me a little bit sometimes. And thank you so much for your donation, Cece. I really appreciate you, love. Now on to my free listers. You're welcome. No accidental extendeds today, huh? Jeannie, you watch out for me, boo. Thank you. No extendeds for Jeannie. I was trying to give it to you again. You saw that. I thought Jessica was you. I almost gave you an extended again. I'm getting bad about that. I just do what Spirit says. Alright, Jeannie. Kyle's next actions toward you. And yay, I didn't put you to sleep, LA. Good job. Congrats. He's gonna bring in this little bitty fish in his cup. Like, here's my fish. Would you like some? Okay. He's basically saying, like, without you, he's been bored, depressed, dealing with shit. He's got a mess to clean up now. He's stressed out. But he comes in to give you this cup. And he could be stressed because he doesn't want you to be single and happy. Because he sees you out there being, you know, 9 of cups. So he's like, here's my other cup. Let's be together or something fishy. Pisces all over it. But he got a mess to clean up, so I don't know if that's with you or just in general. I think you're close to the end of a cycle with this person, though, because there's a lot of 9s here, and that's like almost completion. So he might ask you on a date, give you a fish. Hey, I like fish. So if somebody brought me a fish, I would be super happy. Actually, one of my best friends when I was young brought me a fish because one of my animals died. So they brought me a fish. It was very sweet. Very sweet. Oh. Yeah, he looks like he's going through. He's got a whole bunch of stuff to clean up when it comes to finances. It does say that. But he wants to give you a fish, a little fish. All right, Ellie. Hopefully he'll show up as a King of Cups by the time he does, because Page of Cups ain't shit to me, you know? He gotta do better. Alright, Ellie. Will Edwin start communicating while overseas, or wait till he returns? You're welcome, Jeannie. You know I always wish you the best. I'm gonna tell you about their little fish, though. They can keep their little fish and come in with the bigger fish. Alright. I would say they're gonna wait till they come home. They think about it though, but they got a lot of stuff going on, I guess, with work. I get the weird energy of marriage here. Four of Wands, Justice, Queen of Pentacles. Good morning, Mercy. I would say when they get home, just because of the Four of Wands, like they want to talk when they're more comfortable, is what I'm getting. Alright, Gracie, your turn, boo. Yeah, it was weird. The free list is closed, Mercy. But I'm on like 3 times a week, so if you hit the little bell, you can come back around. Slow and scary, huh? Man. What is in store for you the rest of this month? Let's see. I don't know if you're going to be moving into like your own place or something. I just see like a new beginning. Like on the way to becoming the woman you're meant to be. Knowing that like some things have to be closed out and change and this could be you getting into a relationship with somebody, like jumping into a relationship with somebody. Bubba, get out. Get out. Get out. Go. I just see you leaving something behind and moving forward with a brand new beginning in something. It will make you very happy. So if it's a move into like your own place or a new place, I see you feeling very like uplifted and happy and secure. That sneaky dog. He busted the door down to get in here, so hopefully he stays over there. Alright. Alright, Lilima. What do you need to know? Out. Bubba, out. Go. Go. Something you've been manifesting is coming into light. It could be like a person that has wanted to be with you for a while. Somebody that's emotionally stable, willing to give you what you give them. But I'm not sure if you're going to want it. It's almost like a manifestation of yours. And I don't know if it's like a past person or just somebody that shows up unexpectedly, like when you're doing your own thing, not paying attention. Baba! No! Go! Go! Lay down. Something. Okay. Okay, after I lay, can y'all close the donation list? Because I got the baby coming tonight. Alright, let's see. What is this marriage energy about? You're welcome, Lilima. So it's an unexpected, like, love or something. Alright, let's see. What is this marriage about? Okay, I kind of feel when they come back, they're going to ask you, where do we go from here? You're the only one for me. I've never met anyone like you. Do you want a new love or do you want me? Because you're like their weakness. I don't know. Let me see the marriage. What was that? There's something the spirit is hiding from me. It's almost like they don't want you to know. So it could be a surprise for you. mean, it's like they blocked me from seeing what you wanted to see. They took me around the block a little bit. Let's see. I don't know, babe. It's like Spirit is just not. I don't know if it's something they're gonna ask you about, like marriage, maybe. I do see you two complement each other and you're good together. They're just very slow moving and fearful, but it's crazy how they showed me something and then took it back. So maybe it's something you're not supposed to know until you do. Because every time I ask, it's like they give me the moon and they give me the way they feel about you, yes. But as far as like them showing me what that was, they're not going to do it. It's something about like they don't. I don't know. It's like a surprise. I can't say it any other way. Like it's a surprise. They're hiding it from me. They're keeping secrets from me. I don't like it, Spirit. I don't like it. I tried, boo. I tried. They blocked me. They love you a lot, though. And they might ask you to marry them, but I don't know what that energy was about, honestly. They won't show me anything else. I tried. And it could be because a decision hasn't been made yet, so they don't want you to get ready for something that's not there yet. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Spirit does that to me too. I'll ask a question, I'll be like, High Priestess Moon. I'm like, thank you. Shitheads. I'm just kidding. Sorry, Spirit. I didn't mean it like that, but yeah. Alright, Anila. Or CA Cutie. And thank you for your donation, LA. I know, and I kept trying to throw cards, and it was just like the same thing. Block, block, block. And I'm like, okay. Some people don't like surprises. Some do. Okay, I'm going to do Anila, and then I got you, CA Cutie. I'm going to try to keep it in order, because once I go off order, I get lost. Alright. How will this class go? I think you're going to love it, but it's also going to help you to move past some sort of confusion in your life. Like, it's going to help you to become more fulfilled and happy. 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. It's going to help your family as well, is what it's saying. But something about you need to stay on top of it is what I'm getting. Like, make sure you're paying attention closely. Or learning something new that will help you with it. But it looks like it'll go good. Alright, see you, cutie. You're next, love. I got your question. I just shuffling this back in. Alright. General guidance for the remainder of May. I see a little bit of passion after no passion for a while. And that could be like a new career or something, like a new idea, you moving towards something new, a new job. Because I think there was a stagnation in your energy and it's starting to pick back up. It could have to do with the King of Wands. Somebody coming back from the past to work on things, to show you they've changed. Could have been a pause in the energy. So, like I said, this could be like a very good offer towards something in business, or it could be a return of a King of Wands to you. Because in the past, I think they might have been like a Knight of Wands. And that's where the stagnation was with this connection. Now they're going to try to clean it up and do better. You know what? I wish these past energies would just make up their damn minds. I swear to goodness. I gotta watch this movie again soon. Star is Born with Lady Gaga. I love that movie. I think I like it for the music more than anything. Marina, you're welcome. Is there anyone that is interested in me romantically? I get Virgo, Leo. Strong Leo. We got Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. You might have a couple energies interested in you. There's somebody that's held back, I see, that's coming towards you. But then there's also another energy here that I think you've already had like a connection with. There's like love within this connection. Khaleesi, get off the cord. Go. Get. But yes, I do see people interested in you. I'm sorry about the crunching dog in the background. He busted my door down to come in there. You're welcome, love. All right. Paula. I see some conflict arising with the King of Wands. I feel you trying to push off their energy. Or you're trying to gather yourself and like protect yourself from this conflict. I feel a bunch of gossip around what this person's doing or what's going on in their life. Possible pregnancy with the Empress here. But you're just like, don't come for me. I'm out. Like, you don't want to have anything to do with it. So I feel you pulling your energy back from this person or these people. You see, he causes nothing but trouble. Nothing but trouble. He's an old Aquarius. It's just cranky and nosy and stubborn. All right, doctor, your turn. I love you, Paula. Just stay in your little bubble. What can doctor expect in the near future? I feel you're going to receive some kind of good news, possibly about a court case going in your favor, or just something that is going to make you very happy. It's almost like karmic justice. Could involve a Libra or a Leo. Definitely 2 Leo cards back to back. Whatever this is, it feels like it's been a long time coming. It's kind of been like a build-up, and you've kind of felt it coming. Now this could be like good news in regards to your money, your business, your job, or it could have to do with just something you've been waiting on to come back around for you and make you happy. So, possible love. But either way, I feel it's definitely something well deserved. But it may have taken a while to get here, is what I'm getting. I'll take happiness in any form that it comes, you know? Alright, doctor. I wish you the best, love. You're welcome, my dear friend pal. I love you. Glad I feel you. I don't have time for no man. Alright. Just... my grandson is the man in my life. Khaleesi! He opened the door and now my dog went out there to bark. Ugh. Okay, I see communication from somebody that you've dealt with before, wanting to offer some sort of commitment, stability. I think in the past they were very close-hearted. They weren't like the best when it came to relationships or partnerships. But I do see communication from them in the near future. Khaleesi. Oh, man. We have people behind us that have 4 dogs. And she feels that they are such a threat to my house that she has to alarm and alarm and alarm every time. They're probably not even outside, but she's crazy. Good night, LA. Thank you for being here, Blue. And thank you, Alma. I hope that resonates. I swear they had a plan. I've got 2 air sign dogs. I've got a Gemini and Aquarius. I think she was telling him, hey, bust down the door so I can get out and go bark at everybody. Little sneaky shits. You're welcome. No CC Moon. How about Crystal? Crystal, are you here? Bad dog. Bad dog. Do not. And you, go. No. They know they're in trouble because every time I say something, they're like, who are you talking to? Okay, Crystal is not here. Shanna? Shanna J, are you here? Jazz. Oh, there you are. Okay. What does Spirit want you to know right now? Let's see. The song Trouble by Josh Ross might be of significance for you. I see the energy of things wanting to come back together, but there's a lot of defensiveness and pain still being worked through, so it's almost like the timing is off. It's like I see 2 people wanting the same thing, but almost like pushing it away at the same time. Like a lot of guardedness because of the pain of the heart space. And not sure how to get it back right. So Spirit's just saying, like, work on healing those parts of yourself that are still wounded. Or the person attached to you is in trouble. They're dealing with some pain right now, so send them love and light. There's just confusion around this connection. It's just there's a lot of like walls that have been built that need to break down. And the only way to do that is to like address that pain that's still sitting there with it. You're welcome, love. She don't need to protect the house. She's a dog. And she's this big. Like, what is she gonna do? Hot Sun, Jazz. It's something about Pomeranians. Oh my gosh. They love to bark. She's not as bad as my last Pomeranian, but man, they are some yappy dogs. Matt's feelings, intentions, next actions. I see them coming back around with the love offer. Maybe they'll apologize or ask you to go on a date. They've been really slow moving, but it's all because they've been turning into a better person, overcoming their fears and the things that have kept them trapped in like repetitive cycles. I think they're going to come in and communicate about wanting a relationship or to form some kind of relationship with you. If y'all aren't in a like relationship, make it more, you know, an upper level commitment. I definitely see them looking back at the past at the way that they didn't give what they should have, so they worked on some things. You're welcome, boo. Anytime. Clean music lover. Clean music lover. Durka. Will you get hired by Lowe's? I do see an offer, but I think they've got to look into something a little further, is what I'm getting. And they might not give you what it is that you want. It's almost like a small offer. So maybe they're looking into finding you a different position that's more balanced for you, or something that would be better for you before they call or offer it to you. Because I do see an offer, but I kind of see you being a little disappointed. And I don't think it happens like right when you think it's going to happen. It's a little further off. And I wish you the best of luck with your job offer. Thank you for being here and being so patient, everybody on this free list. Okay, no Durka. What about Danny? Danny, are you here? Oh, okay. Of course, anytime. Thank you for being here. No, Danny. Al, are you still here? Album. Alright, let me do one for Philip, since he did poke his head in here today. Let's see, best friend. Let's see what we got for you. What does Philip need to know right now? Alright, Filthy, it looks like you've been fighting off, whatever, negative energy, people that are kind of below you energetically. I see a big change coming in. I see possibly a Queen of Cups, a lot of communication in between you and a water sign, leading to the Ten of Coins, or like the possibility of leading towards it. Now, this could also be you find out information about somebody that you know that got married, and maybe you go to the wedding, or it helps to move you forward in some type of way. Either way, it looks really good. I think there's a big change. Like, you're not letting lower level energies affect you as much anymore, which is creating the momentum for change. This is something that's been kind of slow moving in your life. It starts to speed up. It could even be an offer for like a job that leads to ultimate success or something like that. But I don't see you being lonely in that. I do see somebody in the picture with you. So, possibly marriage or going to a wedding. You might meet somebody there. Alright, Jean, you're next. $232. Girl, shaking my head on this Virgo. Ugh. Seriously? I wonder if he did that to like bait you. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me see. Show me this Virgo. What the hell is going on with him in this anniversary shit? So I got the Four of Wands and the Devil. I honestly feel like he's fucking around. Like with you. Or in general. Like he's trying to provoke you. Honestly. Five of Swords. Three of Wands. Devil. Four of Wands. Like, all he's doing is stirring the pot, like, making shit worse for himself. And then he's gonna communicate to you and tell you, like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, or some shit. Like, I honestly don't see his point besides creating chaos. I don't know, girl. I don't like that combination, though. Like, maybe he's lacking something. And so he's trying to, like, get a reaction. I mean, he could be celebrating something and then doing dumb shit on the other side. I don't know, girl. Like, that's crazy. Four of Wands, Devil. Like, to me, that's just, like, the opposite. Polar opposite. Maybe it was a joke that went bad. Like, for the people that know him, they know he's divorced. And so, or getting a divorce, and maybe he's looking for suggestions of, like, some shitty presents. I don't know. Stupid. Girl. I don't know. What do you feel? That's what I want to know, because to me it looks like some tomfoolery. I don't know. You see how maybe it's the third anniversary since they've been divorced, or starting the divorce. He's just lying. I'm telling you, it's gotta be for, like, clout or something. Like, he's trying to get some kind of... But anyways, it's crazy. I wish you the best always. I love you guys. Thank you for always showing up for me. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for just being here with me, part of the family. Thank you to my mods. Y'all are amazing. Y'all keep me in line. And I will see you again on Friday, right? It's Wednesday. All right. I love you. Good night. Mwah.